Hi guys, today we're going to review how to sign up to become a sitter. So first, click on Become a Sitter in the top center portion. Now here, all of this is pretty intuitive. Basically, just putting in your name and some basic demographics. As we move along, we will get to a couple sections where we'll answer some pertinent questions, so hang in there. So this is going to be Maxbo from Greenbow, Alabama. Obviously, it's a fictitious character, but maybe he lives there with Forrest Gump. I'm not sure. So again, some pretty common stuff here. Nothing very difficult. So just make sure it's right, because we may need to contact you. Obviously your pay and your clients may need to, or definitely need to, search you by your zip code, so that absolutely has to be right, or they won't be able to locate you in their area. So here, your neighborhood, this only applies to the Jacksonville, Florida market. Otherwise, just skip right on by. Again, some basic stuff here, but we will get to a couple things that are maybe a little more interesting and not so intuitive in a minute. Here, aside from your zip code, this is the other thing that's probably the most important. Your zip code, so make sure that's accurate. Again, we protect your information. We use a service to protect from the black web or dark web, or anybody breaking into our information. We all know anything's possible these days, but we take all precautions necessary, and we will never, ever, for any reason, share or sell your information. So here, these are the services that you may offer. If you don't offer dog walking, just put 0 there. If you offer the rest of these, in the Jacksonville market, it is a set rate, but anywhere else you can put your price so you can be more competitive. And check here if you pick up and drop off pets. And we'll move on. So here is your cancellation policy. All you have to do is choose flexible, moderate, or strict. You can read through it and decide what you'd like. And then the size of dog. So for me, we watch all size of dogs here. Now, if you live in an apartment, you might want a small or a medium dog, or you may love big dogs. So it's really your preference. It's good for the pet to be a good fit for you, as well as you to be a good fit for the pet. So potty breaks, this kind of identifies how long you might leave the pets alone, or before you take them out on potty breaks. So we're almost always home, so I chose 0 to 2 hours, but there are some other options there as well. If you're going 2 to 4 hours, that's not unreasonable, for instance. Capacity. So this is very important. If you want to watch just 2 dogs, for instance, if you want to cap out at 2 dogs, you want to double that number here and put 4, because pick up and drop off day, you may run into that transition where you have 4 dogs for a short while, and you don't want to inadvertently block your calendar. Here, do you accept puppies under 1? Yes, I would love to have a puppy under 1. And do you accept cats? Yes. You may not. Here's where you put information about your home. Again, it's important that you put information so your client can choose the right sitter, and the sitter has the right client, so it's a good match. And here, checking how many kids you have in the home and what ages. Now, here there's some house rules. Are dogs allowed on the furniture? Yes, here. Are they allowed in the bed? Typically no, but every now and again my daughter takes them to the back and snuggles with them in her room and watches TV and all that. So here, do you have any dogs in your house? For me, I don't, so I'm going to leave blank. If so, and then answer, do you have more than 4 dogs? Put your breed in there. So here it tells a little bit about you, how many years of experience you have, and what kind of experience do you have. So this is where you can kind of tell the owner what makes you a great dog sitter. All right. And then here talks about your experience. Obviously, you want to share any of your credentials or experience you have with them. It makes you more enticing for your clients. Now, this is very important. Before you start, you have to have 4 pictures picked out. Your main photo is going to be the main picture they see. Your other 3 photos will be if they open up your profile and they're interested and they're shopping. They may want to see some other profile pics. I see pictures of people with multiple pets or maybe family members. It's important that you don't drag and drop. You have to click photo, and then you have to go pick out your actual photo. So I have one here. I'm going to just select the same one just to be fast. It's funny because I have a dog snoring right at my feet as I do this, and I'm wondering if it's going to be able to be heard in the video. So here we go. Don't worry if you don't have a picture that you love. Just make a placeholder and you come back and edit it later. And that's congratulations. You've finished everything, so you want to submit, and you'll get a form saying you'll be notified within 72 hours. Now I'll put a bunch of fictitious stuff, including the address, so I don't think it's going to send that here, but to go through, it'll send you a congratulatory, we'll be in contact within 72 hours. Typically, it's a lot faster than that. So welcome to the HappiPaw family. We look forward to working with you, and let us know if you have any questions.